I think you're bluffing. I'm straight. Oh my God.
He got it.
Coming on the turn.
Dang.
Hey, we're gonna give you the Price is Right theme song. Dun, 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 dun.
He's got a higher straight.
Slow roller.
I hate guys like this. He didn't even know he won the hand. God!
From the Rivers Casino in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, it's Poker Night in America, Celebrity Home Games. Featuring hometown boxing legends, Relentless Lamon Brewster, Ray Merciless Mercer, Terrible Tim Witherspoon, Al Ice Cold, Bobby Matinee Idol Czyz, and your host, Vinny Favorito.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Poker Night in America's Celebrity Home Game. We are in beautiful Rivers Casino here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and this is part 2 of Legends of Boxing Night. It was a crazy game before, so much great stories, a little bit of tension, and we worked it out. But let's see how we stand in the chip counts. Tim Witherspoon, you left the episode, you were up $215. Brewster up $125. Czyz up $75. Al Cole, who started good, but now only up $45. I'm down $30, and unfortunately, Ray Mercer, $430 stuck. But you know what? This is part 2. You have a chance to win this money back. And wait a minute, who's this behind you? You got a little help.
I'm here, Ray. You can beat these guys, okay?
All right.
I know exactly how Czyz thinks. I've seen him in the ring before. I know how he thinks. And Tim Witherspoon, all he has is overhand right, man. Come on.
I know. He hit me with it once. He hit me with it.
You can beat these guys,
Yeah,
man.
I can beat him.
Hey, look, do what you gotta do.
I got him.
All right?
I got him.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, all right.
Wow.
Make that bait. Keep your chin down.
What I'm worried about. I ain't worried about them.
That was so cool. That is the famous trainer, Pepe. Say it for me, Al. Correa. Which means belt.
Sugar Ray
in
Leonard.
Spanish. That is so cool. Sugar Ray Leonard's trainer. And
Andrew Mena that won a gold medal in the
That's right.
Olympics.
you never know who's going to stop by. Poker
Never
Night in
know.
America, Celebrity Home Game. That's why I love doing this show. But right now, the action's on you, Tim, and we got to see if you can keep
Let's see if
that
you
money
can keep
going.
it up, Tim. Come on now. Y'all been doing all that talking. That's why I'm doing.
That's right.
He folding.
Now we're gonna go into the second inning where you gotta get that deep breath.
That's
Okay,
right.
you gotta get
Come
that,
on
you
with
know,
it.
now when you gotta bite down, suck it up when the time get going.
Wow.
You gotta see who got that energy.
Wow.
Who got that energy in the round.
Yeah, we
Oh,
gotta
looks
see.
like Bobby's not afraid of your
Okay.
energy. Look at this. Look at this.
Ooh la la.
You got some action
This is
coming.
right.
How could you not? Well, I'm joining this part. I don't care what these two cards are. You can't get me to pass on this.
There ain't no EBT card.
This could be the hand that changes the chip leader right here. This could do it. Okay.
That looks good.
Check
for
a
you.
bet to
3
you.
hearts.
There are
That
3
looks
hearts
very
up
good
there.
to me.
Check a bet, right?
Oh, it's on me?
Oh, why did I do that?
Just a nickel into that pot. Well, you know what? I'm gonna call actually that nickel.
You know,
watch
now
out,
we
man.
trying to this
Look
second
at
inning.
this.
See,
Look
y'all gotta
at
have that
this.
How much is that?
There you
How much is
Y'all
that?
gotta have that energy.
All of a
How
sudden,
much is
things
that?
have perked up here at the Rivers Casino.
How much is that?
Wow.
We're gonna see who got that.
Bobby's not going in.
Oh my God! What
What am I doing?
Listen, I got a big heart, so I can wait.
Wait a
More
minute.
cards in there.
All right, this is.
Okay,
He said scourge. He said
Crazy.
scourge.
You know,
Take the
all right, you know what? You know what? I'm making a bad call here, but I'm gonna call. I don't care.
Well, that's a good call.
You trying to run with the big dogs, huh?
Give me
I don't
one.
like those.
Stunt with us, huh?
I don't like those 3 hearts. I'm not gonna lie to you, but this is the kind of hand that it makes poker great, man. Everybody's hitting. So all right, over to you, Ray. Check a bet, and try not to kick him off with that cute little nickel thing anymore. Check.
I'm gonna check
Yeah,
it. I'm gonna
baby,
kill
that's
y'all
how
on the
you do
last
it.
round.
Check
I'm gonna kill you on
it.
the last round.
You check, everybody gets a free
check.
card. Nice. Free card time. Boom.
Oh shoot! Now you worry. Worry now. Worry now.
On you, Ray. Check a bet.
Check.
Check. I check.
Oh, I ain't. Y'all gonna check y'all. Y'all gonna check y'all heart. That's what y'all gonna check y'all heart. Y'all gonna check that heart with me, you know.
Come on, I'm ready for this one.
Look
I
at
got
check that heart.
I got
This
that.
is a 75 right here.
$75. Wow.
Oh,
Tim, that's more than you made in your first fight, isn't it?
You know.
I joke about that, but there's some truth behind that.
But it don't,
It's 150.
oh, okay.
I don't know what happened in the hiatus between episode
Well, I
A
told
and
you I had a
episode
really big
B.
heart.
Things have picked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to charity.
Yeah, there you go.
Because if you win, you deserve it.
Wow. You're calling $150?
he invested his money real good. Huh?
Wow.
You know,
Not
yeah,
me.
yeah, right
Me and
there.
Ray are out of the way.
You think he
All right, you have been called. Oh, no, that's right. You have to call the
Let
Rays.
me see. Let me make
75 more is a call.
sure. I just want to make sure I got
Oh,
it
you
right.
said 50. I'm sorry.
75 more is a call.
75 more.
Or you can raise.
Oh, no, yeah.
Somebody invested their money.
I'm
That's a
going.
call.
I'm going.
Bobby,
Somebody getting ready
here
to
it
join
comes.
me.
3 jacks.
3 jacks. Anybody have hearts that can beat that hand? Nobody?
3 jacks too.
What's your
No,
kicker?
you got 2 jacks. Look at that 10.
What's your kicker?
Yes,
Oh, wait a minute.
How did he get? He
Yeah,
got.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got the 10.
I got 3 jacks because I got a
you
jack
got
10 in my
9.
hand. He
Yeah,
had a
you
jack
do.
7.
Yeah, you do.
I had jack 7.
Bobby, nice job, buddy. Yeah. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. Now, whoa! Wow, that was really
Now
good.
new chip leader for show now.
That was a big
Yeah, I'm
call
putting
you
all
made
this
there
up on
with
the next one.
all the people calling. You still call?
That's a good bet.
Wow.
Okay, you
know,
gotta
I know
back
how
it
to do
up.
it. I know how to
At the
do
end of
it.
the day, when do you ever get the chance to sit around with all these legends and say that I played the game of
Yeah, but you don't have to play stupid.
Well, no, it wasn't playing stupid for me.
He's not saying
Nah, I
that.
know.
I think the
I know where you
definition of
live.
legend
Don't worry
has
about that.
That's what he did, man.
I know where you sleeping tonight.
You got one right there.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys are a
I
lot
gotta
of
win
fun,
this
man.
time. I gotta
Well,
win
all of a
this
sudden, though, where'd that come from? All that action. I was
Yeah,
like, oh my
because
God.
before we wasn't betting. Now we trying to play.
time. Well, you know when you be sitting around the
Come
table,
on,
you be
you
talking
bet,
a
Tim.
lot.
What you gonna do? You better play. Come on, we trying to bet. Yeah, I'm trying to
Look
make
at
it
Bobby.
back.
Look at Bobby over there.
crazy.
Boy.
You big blind. You gotta play. Put a nickel out.
Okay, let's put a nickel. Okay, sorry. There you go.
Okay. I'm
You
just,
know,
I'm sorry.
When you see a
I
guy
should've
like
learned it before.
Pepe, who was a great trainer, and all of you know him.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Quarterback.
But in the corner, when you guys are in the corner and you're getting, they have to cut you open and, you know, your
Cut you
eyes
open?
swollen.
What do you
know
mean
what I
cut you open? They don't cut you open.
Only unless you got a big swollen eye.
Well,
They
No,
cut
they
it.
don't
That's
cut
what
you
I-
open then either.
That's what
No,
I'm
yes,
saying.
If your name's
that's
Sylvester
a-
Stallone,
no, I
you need to
witnessed
get
that.
It's a rocky rumor.
No, I seen it happen before.
25.
I've seen it
I've
happen.
never seen it happen. I've never seen anybody cop to it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well,
What was the
question?
when they
Not
put
saying
it,
it.
when
Where
they,
you get cut, like when you're.
well, let me rephrase it. When you guys need a Band-Aid when you're in the corner,
What was the
25
question?
of them.
you guys are taking some serious punishment out there. I don't care if you're winning the fight or
25,
not. And
Okay,
there's
let
people
me,
in the ring
25.
that
1,
need,
2, buckle my
there's
shoe.
doctors all around that ring.
the door.
And
I'm with 'em.
they'll even come in to check you to make sure when you got a standing 8 count or whatever it is. What kind of medical guys are really there? I mean, are these like top shelf?
No. They're trainers.
No, you're talking about the people that come other than the trainer?
No, he's talking about the cut men. The cut
No,
men
they're
aren't-
not. They're not
They're
qualified.
not necessarily
They're not qualified.
qualified surgeons.
So they're not doctors. The only real doctor is the guy to make sure you can continue the fight, correct?
The only people that are qualified if we can go forward are the doctors for the athletic
Damn,
commission.
what you doing over there?
Okay. And cut men, I mean, to have a real good cut man is
A lot of them are taught by a previous good cut man. That's usually what happens. They, you know, when they
Y'all coming
follow,
up? What y'all doing?
they follow the tracks of a like Eliano, I think was one of the best. Now you got a young guy named Joey I out of Philly. He proves to be pretty good.
I like Joey.
You like Joey I, and he's really colorful too.
I like him. He's
Yeah.
cool.
50 to
Ray.
you, or you can fold.
Mercer just trying to donate it all. Come on, Mercer, do it.
Okay, let's go to the turn. Let's see what happens.
Fight to the end.
I will check.
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 Okay, check.
You can check if you want to, or you can bet. Guess you're gonna bet.
Oh, man, I think he's doing something now.
I'll call.
You ain't scaring nobody, you know that, right? Well, you got me scared. I'm out.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't got he ain't
I'm
over here trying to tell you. Over here talking to me. I'm like, man,
Like, you know you can't
Bobby's coming. All right, we gotta get through this hand. Come on, Bobby, you calling?
Come on, Bobby.
I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it.
All right.
You got the money, give it to Mercer. Donate, because he's out, about to go out the game
Okay, he
anyway.
calls. Let's take it to the
No, I
river.
got all the money now.
This
I'm
is where it
happy.
all
Yeah.
happens.
I'm happier than sissy in the gay parade.
Well, that's nice.
Check.
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 Bobby?
No.
It's all the way to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Queens.
you can check.
Queens, I checked.
Well, he hasn't
Jack.
acted yet.
Oh, I'm
Can you
sorry.
beat the queen? Because now you have what we call an advantage.
straight.
What,
Show
you
the
gotta
cards.
just show me.
Right there, motherfucker.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should have.
Oh,
You
my
should have
goodness,
bet. You had
you
a
should have
queen,
bet,
B.
man.
You had a free,
Oh my!
free run.
This
That's
game
when
is.
you should have
I
bet
can't figure
everything.
this
Give
one
me
out.
my
but
damn
I'll
money
have
and
time to
shut
do it
up. I
while
don't
we're on
need it.
break. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes right here at the Rivers Casino in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Play rake-free daily fantasy sports at fantasydraft.com or download the app from your app store. Use promo code PNIA for a VIP free roll.
My experience in dealing with poker is losing. But the first time I played poker, I was just like, what is this dude thing? Looks like it's a sport. It's always on ESPN. So I said, let me start trying it out. And the very first time, some guys told me some of my friends had a poker game, invited me, and I won. I won the poker whole thing, like, oh, this is easy. Just like everything, you win the first time, think it's easy. Then you really start putting a whole lot of money into being foolish. Then I start losing. But now I have my experience, so I'm gonna whoop up on these guys. I only gotta worry about probably Bobby's head. Lamon might, but Mercer and Tim, I ain't worried about it. Heavyweights, they don't think too good.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Poker Night in America, Celebrity Home Game. Once again, we're in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the Rivers Casino. And that was our interview with Al Cole. Al, I love it. What you know about poker is losing. That was just the best opening line. I thought that was really cool, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, he came out and said that was a good interview with you. When
Yeah.
He came back in.
But were you really concerned about Bobby? And apparently you
Well,
were right. Look at the
apparently
chips.
Bobby's the one that's leading and winning now. He was the only one I had to worry about. But you know what? I'm always get Bobby with that long jab. I'm gonna get him out there.
There you go.
I gotta reach out there. I gotta reach out.
Trust me, he's got a long jab.
I gotta reach out there and touch somebody.
Your reach is incredible. How long is your reach?
It's about 79, 80. It's not
You're
really.
about 80.
About
I was
80,
78.
Sir.
So I know yours is longer than mine.
Yeah.
Mine was 68. How do you like that?
Although
Mine's was
my
76.
jab got there before yours did.
Mine was 76.
In case anybody just tuned in, we're talking
Where I
about
put something else?
arm reach.
Mine's is 76. Mine was
Come
short.
on here, mine's bigger than yours. And we're talking about arms.
You know, the reach of your arms is approximately the reach of your height.
Oh,
Yes.
the length of
I
your
actually do
legs,
know that.
too, right? Is your leg length. I think, from your leg, your hip, from your hip down is the same length.
That part I didn't know.
That part I didn't understand. What'd you say?
Your leg length. The length of your leg, the same length of your arms.
Wow,
Yeah,
is it
but
really?
I was born with some short
If you-
legs.
if you
Wow, I don't
just-
think
yeah.
that's the case for me. How do you measure it?
Measure.
No, you can't. Your
Is that
arms
25?
should be. You can't do it.
Think about it. When everybody bend down and stretch like this, right? It's the same length. as
I've
they
tried
do.
that at home. It doesn't work.
I'm staying in this. Oh, you waiting for me?
You
I'm
just
staying
said-
in there.
You ain't got to
Yeah.
bet. Man, what you going to bet, man? We got to listen. We ain't got much time to bet,
You're
man.
betting
What is it?
$5 into a like $80
Yeah,
pot.
Oh, so I'll do it on the next one. You want to put 80 up there?
No, I'm
No,
just
you
saying
can
what
put
you
some money
did.
in,
I'm making Al's point clear.
If you're serious, if you know you got it, you know you got it. Bet some money. Set someone up. Set them up. Or let them, because they want to come in and prove it to you.
You know, while I have you guys all here because you are world champions and just so strong and I feel so protected, I should send you to see my property manager, Rob, and maybe you can handle him for me. No, actually, he's awesome, 4 Point Realty, and if you're ever in the Boston area looking for a house, you got to see him because he's done good. Oh my God, Ace King. Ace King, where'd that come from?
No, but he got 2
8, 9,
pairs.
10. That's
You
so
got
good.
2 pairs.
I got 2 pairs.
You do have 2 pairs.
Thank you.
You sound like
the Ace King, he just thought he was.
you sound like that guy in Training Day. 2 pair. I got 2 pair.
So you know how you want. See, but
I'm starting to love this stuff.
Yeah, you do
I'm
good.
surprised at you, Bobby. Usually kicking, no, it's him. Boy, we was down there in Florida. He kicked everybody, but
Didn't
and he
he?
donated the money. I can't believe
That's
that.
why he's here right now.
Yeah, he donated the money.
See, Lamon.
But what was y'all playing?
We was
With
playing
blackjack, right? Yeah,
blackjack. I think we was playing blackjack.
Well, we ain't talking about that. We ain't worried about that. We here at the poker night here.
That's right.
That's
we are
what we
playing
worry
poker.
about.
But in the interview, he was talking about different games that he played, and you mentioned Tonk. I love Tonk.
Oh,
Tonk's
really?
a great
Yeah.
game. Oh my God, I
love
love
Tonk,
Tonk.
too.
And so many
Oh,
guys
yeah.
don't know how to
Yeah.
play it. It's an early game, but it's a great
Yeah.
game.
Pity Pat. Okay, let me see
you
here.
gonna do?
Oh, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play with. Okay, here we go. That's 20. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
raise
I'm
the
starting
20.
You're really getting into this, aren't you?
Hey, listen.
You raising
know?
the 20, you know?
Call me back here.
It's pretty bad when Bobby Czyz is going.
Bobby!
Keep it down.
Oh no, when he goes in,
I
it's
don't
over.
play stupid.
No, you play actually good. You play good poker.
man.
Apparently, you've been
Well,
around the
look at
game
all
for a
those you
while.
got.
Have you played a lot of poker over the years? Mm-hmm. Have you ever played in like the World Series or anything?
No, I wanted to, but I played in some tournaments. One in Atlantic City.
Cool.
And one in.
Well, you can tell you know how to play and you know how
I
to
played
bet. Very
one
good.
tournament. There was 48 guys. I beat them all.
Oh, cool.
I'm trying to hear it because this game is,
Right.
we got to speed it up
All
and
right,
get it going because I
I'll
want to
make
get some money.
I'll make a little bet. I'll make $60 bet.
Bet 60.
You bet 60.
I'm out.
Okay, so
You are
slide
out.
it, slide
Give her the
it.
cards. Al's out.
I'm trying to hurry up so we can play some more because
How
I'm
much you
trying to
put,
get
60?
in.
Yeah, hang on for.
Lamont.
It's not
I'm
Lamont.
a layman.
Yeah, in layman's terms.
In layman terms.
How do you actually pronounce it?
Layman.
Layman.
Layman,
yeah.
Layman?
as in layman's terms.
That's right.
No, I understand that part.
There you go.
Oh, layman's sticking in there.
Oh,
Wow.
Hold on. They ain't scared of you.
They are not scared of me. I don't blame them because they keep fading
Layman,
out.
did you get paid more than $1,500 that night? Everybody got the same amount, right?
We ain't
But the
worried-
other guys.
we worried
everybody
about
got the
this
same.
night.
Check
No,
it
they
out.
didn't.
We worry about this
Check.
night, man.
I know.
Check
no,
it back to you,
Holyfield them got
sir.
like 85,000. Larry Holmes got.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Listen.
Yes, they did.
Listen, man.
All right, I'll call the 20.
You guys can talk
20
about my
Layman.
pal Larry. I love Larry.
20 to you.
He's a great guy.
Ray made it
We get in the
$20
game.
I put it on him.
into a $24,000
on.
pot.
1983. Damn.
Nothing I can do about that.
Oh, that's bad.
7 amateur fights.
Check.
Okay, he
I had
checks. Over to you, Ray.
26.
Check.
All right, I have
Not a lot.
top pair, top kicker.
I know.
Pair of tens with
Okay,
ace.
pair of tens.
Is that good? Tell me it's
Oh,
good.
yeah, you got it.
All right,
good.
throw it away.
pair
Don't
of
slow
tens.
roll me like he did. Okay.
Let me count
Beautiful.
these.
I win a pot. I'm so happy.
1, 2, 3,
So
4,
excited.
5.
Thank you, Anna. Anna does a great job dealing. Doesn't she do a great job dealing?
she
And you know why
does.
she's great? Because they have a great poker room right here at the Rivers Casino downstairs. If you haven't been in there, you gotta go. Bobby, you've been there a few times at the poker room, haven't you?
Here?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, great. Thanks for backing me up on that.
I would have, and I would have remembered.
You and I are like
I would have
oil and
remembered
water.
her. And I would have remembered her before the poker room.
No, I'm
said
just saying
I'm
they have a
good.
great poker room downstairs. It really is a
Oh,
great
yeah,
poker
I'm
room.
going down.
And the
again.
players are friendly, and they got the sports playing on the TVs. And if you want food, they'll send a girl around. It's just a great poker room, and we want to thank you for being the one that got out of
I'm going for
thousands.
it, man. I'm tired of it.
Thank you for
I raised
enjoying
it
us.
up to 30.
30.
That's okay.
Uh-oh,
with me.
Ray's feeling froggy.
All right, I'm gonna make it 130.
Hey, what the
And he just leaped across the room.
130.
Oh, you know what? That sounds like somebody being serious. Now, Tim, what you gonna do?
130?
What you gonna do?
Okay, I
You
wish
say,
I would've
you're a heavyweight. You're not scared. You're a heavyweight.
Come on, Tim,
right?
put it up, Tim. Put it up, Tim.
You're a heavyweight.
Put it
You
in there. There you go, brother.
Jesus, what are you guys doing?
That's what I'm talking about.
You get you
That's what
cross.
I'm
Go
talking
ahead,
about.
You
man.
crossed the line?
You
No,
cross
I'm just kidding.
No, he good.
Are you calling?
Come on. You
Put it over there.
Once
Come
you
on,
cross
you're
the
not
line,
scared.
you're there. Now you got to put in 30
You
more
gotta put
dollars.
that. You tell me you're a heavyweight. You're
Put
not
your
scared.
cards in the box so they can see
Okay,
it.
okay.
Separate them.
You looked at my cards.
I did not touch your cards.
I can show you.
130 total. He's gonna fold. Good. That's a good idea. Ray, you should
I
probably
gotta
fold.
put what
You
in
ain't
there.
scared.
$100.
You
You're
ain't
calling?
scared, Merce.
Does anybody know that I'm the host?
Yeah, you're the host with the second most. Chips.
God.
See, Bobby ain't trying to play no more. He's just trying to be scared.
No, I'm just playing smart.
He ain't trying to play. Woo! Bobby ain't trying to play no more.
I would love to play if I could get some more cards.
I'm gonna test that.
I'll whoop all
Oh,
your asses.
no 20. I'm gonna make it 200.
Oh, shit, he's serious.
I'm just trying to get you guys to fold. I've got a monster hand. You're foolish to call. Trust me.
Do I have to count that long?
How much?
I actually
200?
believe him.
He's trying to break one.
Guys, what are you doing? Save your money.
I'm out.
Okay, smart move. What is what you're hanging
Oh,
on?
go ahead, Bruce.
You're
You
like
You
a-
watch, he's got pocket kings or pocket aces.
You're like a moth on a light. You gotta realize I've got you. You're losing. Oh. I'll never.
Merce, that's
oh.
200. Just call. Say you
Just
got
say
200.
call and we can help
Call.
you. Great, he's calling.
Hold on, let me put the
200.
200 up. I gotta put 200. How much is that then?
He's gonna suck out.
Wait a minute.
Spot.
Just did 25 each, Merce. Put 4 of them up there.
For what?
The regular
one.
5.
He called. You wanna
He
help
called.
him at all?
Yeah.
How much I owe then?
There's only 2 parts to these steps. You can't
Okay,
do.
count it.
Just give it to him, right?
Yeah. Now I want to know why you guys didn't have big purses when you fought.
They did.
They had something to do with the promoters. They had something to do with the promoters.
Don't make me school
Oh,
you
you
here.
had big
You're
you
gonna
had
lose all
big
your
purses.
chips.
I know.
took it.
I'm gonna lose them all then.
You
Come
what?
on with it. Come on with it. I'm gonna lose
Oh,
them.
Bert,
Are you betting?
Who's
or
it on,
checking?
us?
Yeah,
It's
you
on
checking
you.
or
The
betting?
First extermination.
I'm betting.
I'm all in.
What? Oh, all in, Merce.
I'm all in. So now you can save those chips or you can call the rest of them because I'm all in. I'm
He's got
not
all in.
taking.
Then you got everything. He betting everything, Merce. What you gonna do?
You can't beat the referee.
Just because you
Oh,
said
sure.
that.
Okay.
You have
You said that he
That's
been
it.
went
If
in.
you have a 2, he's gonna slap you. Not me. I'm not doing it. Okay, I have
flip
2
him.
queens.
Woo!
What you got, Merce?
That's a good response. We'll be back in a few minutes. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Poker Night in America, Celebrity Home Game with the champ.
If you want me to do something, tell me not to do.
How would you like to play against the pros on national TV? Download now to play and win. It's absolutely free to play.
You know, my mother used to say to me all the time, son, you don't have to do this. And I said, yeah, I do, Mom. She said, why? I said, because I want to be in the history books. I want to be in the history books forever. And if I don't win a world title, I will be forgotten. Now I'm in the history books 3 times. I can't die. My poker IQ is pretty good, but I have this insane urge to be aggressive. So sometimes I overplay. If we're playing at a table of fighters, they tend to be aggressive. So I suspect that there will be times, and until I get to the table and look in somebody's eyes and see what he does and what he says, or she, it's hard to pick off their tells, but everybody's got a little bit of tells.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America's Celebrity Home Game. Once again, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, right here at the Rivers Casino. And that was Bobby Czyz. Bobby, how did you not get the part in Raging Bull? From that interview, I mean, that was something. That was passion.
Well, for starters, I'm not a qualified actor, but I'm pretty sure I could have played that part a little bit.
No, you looked. It was kind of like Italian neighborhood kind of thing. And you're talking slow.
I'm 3/4 Italian, and yeah, I'm a little bit of hood. I got a little bit of that in there.
But you're actually a very educated man. Your IQ. You even have the shirt, right? What do you call it? Mensa.
It's Mensa. That's the top 2% of smartest people on the planet.
Yeah. And where did they do the survey? Just in South Philly?
No, you actually have to sign up, take the test. There's all kinds of qualifications, and it is what it is. I'll beat his ass later.
So a lot of smart people may have not signed up.
Check.
Check.
All right, I'm gonna bet. Whatever that is.
Okay, whatever he said.
35.
Okay, well, give me
You gotta
what
wait.
he said.
Oh God, are you gonna slow play me too? Boy, this is just incredible. But you really are. You tested high in the IQ department.
Top 2% of the smartest people on the planet.
Yeah, I heard that part. That's no, I mean it. That's,
But look, I'm born with my genetics. I don't.
No, don't blame us.
Bobby, he really good enough?
I will check.
Check.
I missed a bet there. I'm gonna check.
I'm not gonna check. I'm gonna check somebody's pocket. That's what I'm gonna do.
Get him, Bobby.
I'm gonna check somebody's pocket.
So sick.
What is it?
Now, your IQ test, that didn't involve stacking?
It did not.
Well, I tell you what.
This
This money.
is
Cole, you looking at him again there, Cole?
You can just say a number.
They say a number, bro.
200.
I just laid down a huge hand. That king was killer for me.
200.
You better have
Get
a
him,
king.
Cole. Get him, Cole. Go for it, man.
Al Cole, you better have a king.
Get him, Cole. You ain't got no choice. You gonna
Okay,
be
I
got.
got no choice. I gotta bet 200. I was like,
You gotta bet 200.
No,
No,
he's got to go out because he
can
can't
fold.
afford it.
That's right. That's what he said. But okay. Can I take my money back?
Sure,
No.
we can all take
No,
that.
you can't take your money back.
Okay, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call the 200.
He calls.
You gonna call it?
Ah, shoot.
Yeah.
Are you surprised, Al?
Yeah.
We tried to help you
No,
through
I
that
didn't
one.
get it. He got it.
All right, so you need 165 more.
Wow, that's immense talking.
Hey, Cole, that's tough.
Oh, just addition.
Okay, 3 kings. Yeah, 3
Can't get
kings.
done.
Okay.
I tried to
How much
warn
is it?
him.
165.
So, Bobby, while they're figuring out the money for the pot, you grew up in New Jersey, yes?
Yes, I did. I've been here 57 years.
Okay. And what got you into boxing, Bobby?
My father forced me into it.
Okay.
Now, somebody's laughing, but it ain't that funny.
Whoa.
I'm just joking.
You better be. That's the wrong division.
You got to bring ass to get it, and I got a big one. No, you know, my dad wanted to be a boxer when he was younger, and he had no opportunity. His dad died when he was 2 years old. Wow. And my grandmother was uneducated. She was an Italian-American. Had to scrub floors just to keep food on the plate. And you know, life wasn't good for him, and he wanted his kids to have better. So all 3 of us, me and my brothers, had the box because he said so. And I said, for how long? He said, till I say so.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, Jesus, that's a little bit rough.
That was a strict dad.
5 years later, he said, you can quit. But at 15, I was handling fighters who were ranked in the world, in the pros. And I thought to myself, I can do this. I can make money doing this. These people are making thousands of dollars. I can beat them. So I decided.
Oh, it's on me.
I decided to stick it out.
That's cool, man. Well, you definitely, if you watch his highlight reels on YouTube, I mean, it's full of knockouts. You knocked out a lot of guys.
That I did.
And 6 different, as you keep saying, right? 6 different weight divisions, or?
Yes, I fought in 6 different weight divisions, won world titles in 3.
Check.
I believed I was destined to win a world title, but never realized I'd win 3.
Did you ever? I don't know this. Did you ever fight Macho Camacho? Did you fight him?
No, he was too small.
Too small.
Yeah, he was a welterweight and junior welterweight. I was a middleweight at the.
All right, I didn't know because you say 6 weights. I wasn't
No,
sure.
I was middleweight through heavyweight.
Wow. Who hit you the hardest in your career?
Ray Mercer.
Was it really Ray?
No, Ray hit me with his shot in the gym with an
I was
18-ounce
trying to
glove on. I thought a piece of cement fell out of the ceiling.
Check.
Ray hit me the hardest.
Wow.
As a pro, it was Corey Sanders, was 247 pounds, 6'5". But no, Ray was harder.
All right, well, listen, more stories to come, but we're going to take another break. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes right here at the Rivers Casino in Philadelphia.
Play rake-free daily fantasy sports at fantasydraft.com or download the app from your app store. Use promo code PNIA for a VIP free roll.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Poker Night in America's Celebrity Home Game. We're at the Rivers Casino. I love this place. I really do love this place. And we are playing 5-5 No Limit Hold'em. And the action is on you, Mr. Al Cole.
And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try to raise, because I'm tired of y'all playing, soft. I'm trying to get some action. Y'all got my money back. Bob's gonna play scared and hold on to his chips.
You started this game like gangbusters. You had the lead, doing good.
Yeah.
Then you got beaten
I'm trying
hand.
to get some action going.
And I even tried to warn you about a hand, and you knew he had the 3 kings. But hey, it's poker.
And that was stupid. Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to go ahead and do something. Make something happen.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Now I'm realizing I'm
Possible
doing
straight
something.
up there.
Okay.
You are loving this poker, huh, Tim?
Yeah,
But it's hard to make,
Beginning, you were a
too
little
much happen
tentative.
with no ammunition.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We all
Lamon's
still got
in,
that
Ray's
300 in
in.
our pocket for reserve.
Oh, did he raise?
2 diamonds, possible
Okay.
straight drop, possible backdoor flush draw.
Okay, let's get another. Yeah.
10.
It's up to Lamon first. I think I'm starting to catch on with the expression punch drunk means now.
He's a comedian for
I'm
sure.
okay. Check. Okay.
Excuse me.
That's the proper way.
In the elbow. I learned that through production.
I learned that through online school. From
This
my
is the
daughter.
best production company you're ever going to work with, and you've met these guys, but let me tell you, top shelf. I used to cough in my hand, never again. This right here is where I cough. I even do when I'm not on the show. I practice.
What was that?
50.
Let me take a look again.
I ain't got nothing.
You taking okay, so that's 50. How much is that?
The 2 green
That's
ones.
50. That's
You got
No,
it.
that's it. That's
You're
what I
supposed
tried
to
to
say,
tell. That's
yeah,
you
you're
got to
supposed to
say
say.
raise and put it all in at once.
Once you cross the line, you put it down. That's
Yeah.
the call.
This isn't
Okay, so-
isn't your house.
what
This
you talking
is-
about, Willis?
That's it.
That's fucking
All right,
funny.
he called. Let's see the hand. Let's see the hand.
What you got, Willie?
He
No,
called
let me
you.
see you.
I ain't got nothing.
Oh,
Two pair.
fire.
And he's got 2 pair, but a higher 2 pair.
higher 2
Wow.
Damn.
Again you do
Don't
it.
play with
Unbelievable.
me.
I
I never had this much money in my life.
Yeah.
Are you Don King was your promoter, right?
Yeah. Don King was your
Hey, how
promoter.
about this? How about this? I went
He
over.
made Don King
I
famous.
went over. No, I didn't. I went over to another country, knocked out their champion, Frank Bruno. He got $1.4 million. I went home with 95,000.
Wow.
With 65,000 people in the stadium.
Wow.
Me and Don, we all right now. That's okay. I don't have to live with it. He do. He's all right. I'm sorry, love. The last time I talked to him, he said he loved me, and I said I love him, and left it like that. I'm tired, so I went on with my life. He told me that in Vegas.
And how much do you figure Don King got for that fight?
They made money all over the world.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you're not alone, my brother.
You? Who was you with?
Don King.
I had with Don King too.
I got a bet.
See, now I never had a bad experience with Don King. You know why? I'm as smart as he is. And he's a killer. He will rip your throat out if you let him.
Well, he's not.
How much is it?
Unfortunately, he's not here to
defend himself.
defend himself. So it just
No,
as the
Don King,
peacemaker.
you know what? I was on TV with him. He said, listen. Talked about this then, and I said, listen.
You want to call?
What is it?
25.
You got a thing. You got a thing.
No.
He said,
I'm out of it.
Bringing the shield.
I said on the air, I said, Don, when it comes to boxing, there are no rules. And Don King exceeds at no rules. And he said, thank you, Bobby.
I blame democracy and the government for a lot of that too, because they could have stepped in and helped. You know, I'm not blaming them, but they could have stepped in.
Think about the WBA, the WBC. They're all corrupt. They're all bullshit.
Hey, you know who I really love though that sticks up for the boxers is, and I think you agree, and I think you're friends with him. And I got to meet Bernard Hopkins, and he's
a good guy.
He's a real good guy, and he actually works for the fighters for just this reason. And I think it's great that a guy like that, especially with the story that's behind him, that he's really come after the prison thing and this and that, and it's just great boxer, and
you have a lot of people, a lot of boxers doing that also. I was doing it before he came home.
25 more.
But that's what I'm saying. For him to even continue, he's a real advocate.
He is. He's real.
To help the younger fighters, and I think it's great.
Listen, he did it the right way.
Yes.
I'm just saying that there's a lot of other boxers that really put their heart into it and do it they're not recognized also.
I can't put down a promoter that's not here, but I can talk about a guy who I know personally and I know is doing a great thing. And, and Bernard and other guys like him and you.
Yeah.
I think it's great that you do that for your players.
You can't do you put one
for
one
your
time,
fighters.
you can't keep going back and forth.
Absolutely.
Well, boxing is the only sport that don't have a union, don't have support when you
Well,
finish
you gotta
boxing.
say raise and just don't keep going back and forth.
Every sport in the world has support when the
Ding,
game.
I gotta get this across because you know what? This is exciting. And wouldn't you at home like a chance to sit at this table and play with guys like these from the sports world? Well, you can. All you have to do is search for the free Poker Night in America app, download it, sign up for the sweepstakes, and you could win an all-expense-paid trip to appear on national television with my friends and me. So what are you waiting for? Pull out your phone and download the app today. Be here, join us. It's so much fun, and it's interesting. That's what's cool about this.
Can I say one thing about what I am doing? Life after boxing has been real great for me. I am doing I'm working with a roofing company, Mid-Atlantic Roofing Company, and the phone number, the call is 833-216-6277, and you will get a free inspection, and you'll have the Mercer's one come to your door. We're in North and South Carolina.
Well, that's
Give
pretty
us a call.
cool, man. You should do that when the camera's on.
The camera is on. Now, this is a funny guy right here. This is a funny guy right there. I mean, he's been on us all night here.
I love it.
That was a good one.
That was a great.
I mean, when you got people to set themselves up, it makes it easy.
It's on you. It's on you. If you want to show your cards to America.
What, did you bet a quarter or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I better, what I got on there? Oh,
25, Mercer.
All right, I'm gonna fold those. I'm gonna fold those cards. You know what? Since you're doing a shout out, I gotta tell you something. I don't know if you've ever had any medical problems, but a very dear friend of mine who is actually, and you and I were talking about this earlier. He's a vascular surgeon and he's an expert, and he's in South Carolina too.
Oh, he's in South Carolina?
He's Sumter, South Carolina. His name's
my grandma was
Michael Naylor, MD. And let me tell you something. He personally has helped someone that's very close to me. This guy is amazing. And only because you say you're out there, if you're ever in search of a vascular guy, he's unbelievable. I'm just saying. A super guy.
That would be great.
Super guy. I wish. Now, a guy like you, your IQ and all this, Could you have been smart enough for medical school? It's on you first.
I had 4 pre-med scholarships.
Oh, why did I
Turned them down because I wanted to be in the
on you.
history books. I know it's on me. I know it's
Oh,
on
you're
me.
going to be in the history books here. They're going to be like, where'd he go? Oh, he's history. I am funny.
Come out of retirement, Bobby.
I gotta give it
Come
to
out of
you.
retirement, Bob.
With Bobby Czyz sitting in your audience, you will be the funniest man
Hey,
in the
Bobby,
world.
come out of retirement.
I feel like you're a pinata without the string. You know what I mean? I love you.
You know,
Bobby, you know, when
I
I'm
set
messing
you-
with people, that means I love them.
I set you
think
up
you're
all
a
the
great
time.
guy.
I set you up to kill me.
Mercer,
No, I
Mercer,
think
go.
you're a great guy. You
Yeah,
know that,
appreciate
man.
it.
I think you're
what I got a
awesome.
bet on?
Come out of retirement, Bobby.
You know, I talk about
Oh,
the
at
poker
50?
room. I know we can't see it on the camera, but right now, guys who run the poker room are standing right there in the back. I love your poker.
How
I
much
love
is
the
that?
tournament you run. I think you do a great job, and I think the way you treat your customers, awesome down there. I applaud you in your poker room here at the Rivers Casino.
coming back there to
Great
get
job.
my money, more
And,
money.
Yeah, after we have dinner tonight, some of the guys are coming down. And do you have a booster seat for Bobby? He's coming too.
He's been knowing you, Bobby, since you
Actually, why
started.
don't you just keep him at the counter? You can tell him how smart you are and how many degrees you have, how many scholarships you turned down. You could have been a Dr. Seuss.
Uh-oh, Bobby.
Bobby gonna stop
Don't do
playing.
it, Bobby. Don't do
See,
it.
baby, see, I make Bobby go down deep. He's trying to bet
God.
now.
Come out of retirement.
What is that?
Bro, you going to
Talk
bet
you out
on
of
the
the
game.
game.
100? I ain't scared of no 100.
Just say, you just call it. Just call it.
no
Everything you gotta say.
Call.
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
Aces with a jack.
Aces with a jack kicker. What do you got? Slow
pair.
rolling like you did. Two pair.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh.
2 pair, brother.
You are doing great, man. You are doing great. You people have no idea how much that hurts when he hits my hands.
I'm ready to that way.
All right, guys, listen. Before I would love to keep these cards going, but I gotta stop the action for a minute because the betting, and then you're really into this. You had a little tear in your eye earlier.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
you're taking it, and you don't think Pepe helped you?
I think he did.
You-
Where is he?
yeah,
Where is he?
yeah. Ray says earlier, I don't-
bringing
I
the
don't
boxing
like
game
that
back
in the corner,
in. Bringing the boxing
slapping.
game back in. You know, you ain't down and out until you're down and out.
All right, listen, we're going to take another break. We're having too much fun. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes right here at Rivers Casino in Philadelphia. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Poker Night in America, Celebrity Home Game. Again, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the beautiful Rivers Casino. This was part 2 of our Legends of Boxing Night. And now it's time to look at the chipboard. Now I don't even want to read my own name on this one. Let's say everybody did. Ray Mercer, the big winner, $745. Czyz, you did great, man. You're up $595. Tim Witherspon, up $280. Brewster, down $425. I'm down Al Cole. Al Cole was started out so good, down $640. I want to thank everybody here in Philadelphia. I want to thank everybody here at the Rivers Casino. They treated us so good. And all the staff, our beautiful dealer, Anna, everybody who's here, the staff behind the poker show, Poker Night in America, Celebrity Home Game, and especially you guys. You're great sports. Lamon, you were awesome. I continued success in your business. Ray, continued success in your commercials.
Thank you.
Tim, you were awesome. Hopefully you take some of your winnings and fill that tooth in. Al Cole, really great, man. And you know what, Bobby?
I can't
You're
wait
a
for this one.
No, you're a fiery guy, but you're a fun guy. You're a real guy. And all kidding aside, I love you, man. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time right here at Poker Night in America's Celebrity Home Game. I just love these guys.
Hey, quit writing mean stuff in the comments, guys. I'm just kidding. Everything you write helps us. It's called engagement. Go to town. Also, like and subscribe. But write the mean stuff, too. It's all good.